For the month. All praises to the Almighty. The Copycat God, Part 4, Book of Revelations, Exposed, chapters 11 to 13. Let's go.
And this shall be the plague wherewith the Lord will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem. Their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet, and their eyes shall consume away in their holes, and their tongue shall consume away in their mouth. He shall flee from the iron weapon, and the bow of steel shall strike him through. Shall be turned into hell, and all the nations that forget God. Which have wrought his judgment, seek righteousness, seek meekness. It may be ye shall be hid in the day of the Lord's anger.
Shalom, shalom, family. All praises to the Most High. All praises to the Most High alone. So I'm back with the lesson for the month. The Copycat God, Part 4. Book of Revelation, Exposed, chapters 11 to 13, crushed, killed, flamed, cooked, boiled, and burnt. All praises to the Most High. Shalom, family, shalom. So we back at it, man. If you haven't checked out Part 1, which is the first 3 chapters of this false, wicked book, Cooked, or Part 2, which is the next 3 chapters, Cooked, or Part 3, which is the following 3 chapters, Cooked. Man, oh man. And now we back with Part 4. We got 2 more parts to this, and the whole book of Revelations will be basically consumed. Okay, so if you haven't cast your vote for the lesson options for next month, please do. Also for the movie breakdown options and TV show breakdown options. But here we are, family. We here. All praises to the Most High. And I must say, man, you have to watch the other 3. I mean, you don't have to if you haven't. But again, Book of Revelations, which, everybody is all, at least the Christian world, they're like, oh my gosh, this Book of Revelation, stuff is happening right now, and all of that stuff. Listen, man, it's all a ripoff. Okay? Yeah. Once you check out Part 4, you're going to see You're going to see again, time after time, this is a copycat God, okay? These people are copycats. They steal everything. I mean, it should be obvious, right? Some things should just be obvious to us now today, right? We've been around. For those who have been around, who've been alive for a while, who've, have some sort of wisdom and knowledge, who've read a couple things, who you can see clearly outside. I mean, it should be obvious what the colonialists or colonizers, okay, have done. All they do is steal. That's common sense. That should be something we know already. We know these people didn't stole everything. They didn't stole land. Okay, they didn't stole artifacts. They didn't stole every damn thing, and they still stealing. You okay? They're still stealing till this day. All right, so that's what they do. And if that is what they do, and this is their book that they're pushing, I mean, it should sound like it. It should feel like it, right? And when you check out the video, you're going to see, once again, family, okay? Yes, because that's all they do, family. Shalom, shalom, family. That's all they do. They're stealing from the Old Testament, stealing from the books of the prophets, okay? Stealing from, the crazy thing, what's even more crazier, is that though they're stealing, and it sounds like, so when they're stealing, it sounds like the truth because it's coming from a truthful source, coming from the Old Testament, right, which is a truthful source, even though they tempered that too here and there. But this is how they give validity, okay, to their character. You gotta steal to give some sort of credit or credibility to the false god that people are worshiping, right? You gotta take from what is true. And like I said, or usually would say, just like with the food we eat and everything, when they give you this they'll say 15% juice. So then what the hell is this other stuff? Okay, they're taking from, they're extracting, because that's what they do. They extract minerals and resources and all these things. Africa is the number one target here, okay? And this is what they do. They extract from what is true, and then they give you this counterfeit, this fluff, this fake whatever, and that's what they sell to you. And that's what's happening in the New Testament. They're stealing prophecies, stealing ideas, okay? They're stealing prophecies, and they're taking ideas and then putting a spin on it, and putting their spin on it to say, this is the new prophecy now. This is a prophecy. A lot of stuff they're stealing is not prophecies, but they've taken it, and they've taken the idea and turned it into a prophecy for something for us to be like, oh my gosh, that's happening. The book of Revelation is crazy. And that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to wow you. Take what's true and then add this big imaginary stuff to it, or exaggerate on what is true. So what is true is not even really saying what you think they're saying. They're just taking from what's happening in the past and adding a twist to it. And then when you're like, wait a minute, man, it's not what's being said. So that's basically the game that they're playing on you. Yeah, family. So it's just straight deception, deceit. Okay, another perfect. So this would be another perfect example. Fine, perfect, classic example. I remember people would ask me about the two witnesses. Can you do a breakdown on the two witnesses? Sure. It's right here for you in these next few chapters. Sure. Right? So you'll see. It's all a ripoff, family. It's all a ripoff. It's all just a clown show, and just how they just exaggerate. And again, though they're stealing things, there's still an understanding there. Because some of the stuff that they're saying, if you understand the laws and the OT, then you'll understand that, okay, they're not ignorant to this stuff. That's the crazy part. They are not ignorant to the Old Testament, even though they've taken stuff from it. So the fact that they're taking from it, it shows they're not ignorant of it. So if they are giving you something that is different from the Old Testament, if they're giving you a New Testament, new narrative, new mindset from the Old Testament, that tells you who the deceiver is, right? Because they're taking from the original. And now there's a new spin. Now there's a new idea. But you took from the old because you understood that it was the truth. You knew that it was the truth. And now you're giving us something new now, as if things changed. New Testament is really some real crafty counsel. That's why when it says they've taken crafty counsel against thy people, this is crafty counsel. Because thy people, the hidden ones, our ancestors knew the Old Testament, right? They were the Old Testament. They knew the OT. And the OT was about them. But now we have a New Testament that's taking us out of pocket, deceiving us, basically. Okay, so yeah, man. Shalom, family. Yes, 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 fam. Yes. You gotta know, that's right. Perfectly said, fam. You gotta know the truth in order to tell a lie. That is precisely the game. You gotta know what was, so we could do a spinoff from it. That's what these people do. Shalom, fam. They do spinoffs. That's why you got all these reruns and these spinoffs from this TV show, spinoff from that TV show, spinoff from that. Listen, man, this is their behavior. This is their thieves, and they do spinoffs. There's nothing true about these people. Everything about America has been a damn it's stolen. Something stolen. From the land to the artifacts to the symbols. Okay. All this Egyptology stuff that ain't got nothing to do with them. These are, YT European Palean men with Egyptian artifacts. I mean, come on. What are you doing? Or Moorish symbols. Has nothing to do with you. What are you doing with it? Right? Like in the film Black Panther, when Killmonger was in the museum, the British museum, and he was asking her about the artifacts, and he was like, well, did you pay a fair price for them? Right? Because they have stolen everything, fam. That's what it is. And that's what we're basically taking in. We've digested what they've stolen and twisted. Right? Like, they stole us. They changed us. We are a flesh and blood example of what these people have done with the truth. Okay? We are the original people, and they have taken us and changed us into foolish people. They have taken who we are, your essence, and diverted it and changed it. And now we follow everything that they push on us, or what they are, which is a damn deception and a deceit. So yeah, it's crazy, man. New lesson up in the online school. Link in the description of the video, okay, of the live. Yeah, man, it's crazy. Yes, the spinoffs. That's right, family. I gotta rewatch that Wizard of Oz, fan. But I already know what it is. I'll probably that'll probably be on the next run. I gotta rewatch that though. But yeah, fam. So it's all a joke, man. It's all lies, and if you don't know the OT, then the New Testament seems like a wild book. That's why majority of people are blown by it. Oh my gosh, what's going on? And it's happening right now. It's like they're taking from the OT. The OT gave end time prophecies. The Most High said he declared the end from the beginning. Not new book. I'm giving you the end. I declared the end from the beginning and from ancient times, things that are not yet done. From ancient times. Not new book, New Testament book, new narrative, and all this wickedness is going on, and that's where you're getting the end time prophecies. That's what we wowed about. That's what people are wowed over. So come on, man. Straight trash. It's a trash book. Foolish book. It's abominable, wicked. I mean, disrespectful. Okay. In reference to the Most High, they say him. They call him him. Him. Like what? When you hear in that book them saying the God of Israel, when they saying the God of Israel, oh him that sitteth on the throne. Shalom, family. Him. He took the book out of him that sat on the throne. Okay, him. Who's the him? Oh, he was praying and crying to him that was able to save. Who the heck is him? Who is the him? That's disrespectful. Who is the him? It's a blur. That's what they want you. They want you to be in a blur. Him? Well, I mean, I guess he's talking about God, right? He's talking about God. What God is that? Because we know all the gods of the nations are idols. There's many gods out here. So who is the him? They don't acknowledge the Most High in that book, right? Because that book, their God is JC. Because if that book was a law-abiding book, as they say, the law was not done away with. If that book was a law-abiding book, which would be a righteous book, you would know to give reverence to the Most High. Everybody would be giving reverence to the Most High only. But it's not a law-abiding book. It's not a righteous book. It's a wicked book. And the more we come into the understanding of the truth and righteousness, and what is truth, what is the law, what is righteousness, and these type of things, the wisdom that the ancients had, and the wisdom that the Most High has given, then we can then assess, right? Do an assessment on the wicked New Testament book to see what type of temperature that book is dealing with. And you'll see upon studying that, it's a false book. Okay, a disgraceful book. Okay, that's right. Shalom, family. That's right. Disrespecting the Most High. And that's all they've been doing. But again, to the ignorant, it's wow. And this is why knowledge is stronger than belief. I love that line. This is why knowledge is stronger than belief. They understand. If you haven't checked out my movie breakdown just dropped. Okay, the Book of Clarence. You'll see. Okay, so they understand, family. They understand what's going on. Okay, but again, another classic for y'all, cooked up well. All praises to the Most High God. Okay, chapters 11 to 13, cooked up. And if you haven't checked out the series, check out the series. Okay, all praises to the Most High. Check out the series, family. Cooked it up well. Okay, as usual. If you haven't checked out the last joint I did, okay, which is the Man of Sin. If you haven't checked that out, check that out. Okay, all praises to the Most High. All right. So yeah, your boy putting in that work, man. All praises, all praises. That's right. He stole everything. Stole everything. Nah, I didn't see that, fam. You said the cell phone towers. I mean, I heard about AT&T and I think another company or whatever like that, but I didn't see what happened to the cell phone towers. But hey, fam, we know it's going down. Listen, this is why it's going down. It's going down because we have awakened, family. And the majority of people are starting to awake and get hip to what's happening out here. Get hip to the deception out here. And this is why these things are happening. And it's going to happen because you know what? These devils got to reveal themselves, right? It's enough playing. Okay? You're getting hip to our BS. And now we got to do something. Okay? So this is what the world is being led through deception, deceit. That's how these people rule. That's the game plan. Okay? Deceive people. Okay? So this world is not built off of truth and honesty and righteousness. And the more we understand these things, the more we will begin to see it all clearly. The more the words of the Most High will become clear. Thine enemies shall be found liars. Thine enemies shall be found liars unto you. And this book of Revelation is a book of lies. Okay? Straight lies and trash. New Testament, period. Straight lies and trash, fam. So, check it out. Check it out. You're going to love it. You're going to enjoy it. All praises to the Most High God. Okay? Not really, family. And I appreciate you, fam. I appreciate you, fam, for hanging in with a brother since long time. Like he said in Planet of the Apes. I think in War for the Planet of the Apes. He said long time. So I appreciate that, family. Nah, I don't think I'll be going to Egypt. But I will be doing another gathering with my peoples. Okay, I'll be doing that sometime in April. So y'all look out by. I'll be doing a post on that or live on that. Probably by the 1st, because a few people hit me up already. So all praises to the Most High. For those who have hit me up, like 4 people hit me up already. 3 or 4 people hit me up already to do it. So as long as I get the people that want to do it, then I'll do it. Okay. Right. We need to go back to our land, man. But yeah. So the more people I have hit me up about it, then we can make this official. So March 1st, I'll be doing a live on it. And for those that want to join, like once again, y'all hit me up, contact me, and then I'll plan and and then hit y'all with the information and stuff like that. So we be good on that. But Yeah, family. All praises to the Most High. So the Copycat got officially up in the online school. Link in description of this live. It'll also be in the VIP as well. Okay. I will be dropping a new. So first of all, if you haven't cast your votes for the lessons for next month, please do. Also, I'll be dropping a new documentary. Okay, it was supposed to be done by the end of this month, but I had so much going on. So much going on. But I'll be dropping it next month. Okay, new documentary, fire, 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 as usual, and I got more on the way. But this one is like, it's ready. It has to be done now because I have enough that I could do it now. So yeah, another official fire one to drop. Probably sometime next week or so. We'll see. But yeah, family, cast your votes for the next lesson options, movie breakdown options, TV show breakdown options as well. Okay. So another one for the books, man. And I got two more parts to this, right? Two more parts. I'll be doing the next 3 chapters. That'll be for part 5. And then the last 3 chapters will be for part 6 for the book of Revelations complete. Now, there will be more because there's a lot more to expose with the New Testament. So there'll definitely be more. Okay, that's if y'all want it or if we get there. If not, all praises to the Most High. We moving forward. All right. So it's up, family. It's up. It's up. It's up. Support. Okay. Of course. Of course. All praises to the Most High. Okay. That's right. Man, listen, the book of Isaiah alone chews up the New Testament. Alone. That book of Isaiah alone defeats the whole New Testament. Period. When you really get in depth with it. You really study it. You're like, man, the Most High clear. If people were confused, the Most High, he's clearing up a lot. He is clearing up a lot in the book of Isaiah. He's making his voice be known. And that's why they were tampering. They do so much tampering. Right? They got to tamper, change wordings, flip things around. You know, where it said idols, they'll put nothing. You know what I mean? Like, these people are so evil and try to hide their hand. And that's how you know it's them. They're the ones. It's like, wait a minute, this said this here. Now you see the tweaking and the wordplay. And this is what's going on even in the New Testament. They say JC went and he was given the book of Isaiah. And he reads the book of Isaiah. And now what he reads, which is Isaiah chapter 61, he changes the wording. So right there is telling you it's them. And it's happening literally in the darn New Testament book. Okay? Right, fam. It's crazy. But the funny thing is, they're reading the book of Isaiah 61, and he's like, this is fulfilled. So did they ever read Isaiah 53? They never say he read Isaiah 53. But we know from the text of what they're saying in the New Testament, they know it ain't about him. They know Isaiah 53 ain't about him because JC said he was going to die like 3-4 times. And they was like, nope, that ain't happening to you. So if he read Isaiah 61 to them, and they supposedly supposed to understand that's about him fulfilling anything, why don't they know he was going to die? They don't know he's going to die. He's like, nah, that ain't going to happen to you. But if they believe that he was this Messiah to die, right? Because they'll say things like, oh, he's the Christ, and he's this, and he's the Son of God, that's going to do this. How? If you don't know the guy is going to die? Well, that's about him. It makes no sense. So that's what happens when you have a book of lies in your midst, right? And you got got all these stories and stuff going on. Okay, that's what happens, man. So, yeah, man. All praises to the Most High, man. Yeah, family. I'm in Florida now, man. All praises to the Most High, man. All praises, all praises. That's right. That's right. All praises to the Most High. Yes, yes. So the OT, we got to return back to the Old Testament, the Torah, the Tanakh. Okay, and that's it. That's the step. That's the stone. That's the strength. That's our power, right there. Okay, that's all we need. These devils, our enemies, deceived us with a New Testament. Okay, going astray from the original Testament to deceive us because they're wicked, they're evil, our enemies. That's what your enemy would do. That's why the enemy only pushes that New Testament trash book, because they are your enemies. Okay, the enemy has given you something false, a deception, a lie, deceit. Okay, and that's why we believe the garbage that we believe. Like he said in the book of Clarence, that's why you do the silly that you do. Okay, that's why you do the silly that you do. That's why we do the silly stuff we do, because we've been taught lies. So if you don't understand that, hey man, you're never gonna get it. Okay, so it's about time we start smartening up, even if we don't understand everything. Okay, even if you don't understand a whole lot, and you just at the beginning of it all, you gotta understand those that have enslaved you, deceived you, and are lying to you. You gotta know that from the jump. That has to be something that you just know. Okay, you might not know it all. You might not be the smartest branch out here and have all the knowledge and all that stuff, but you gotta know what they have done to the planet. Okay, what they have done to the planet, to the world. Okay, we gotta understand this here. The more we understand, then we can better analyze things, right? We can use more of our critical thinking and assess things properly, right? Okay, all right. So once again, the Copycat God Part 4, Book of Revelations Exposed, chapters 11 to 13 is complete. Now up in the online school, link in the description, okay, of the live, or you can just join the school and check out all the lessons, or the VIP and watch all the lessons, movie breakdowns, and TV show breakdowns. Family, it is what it is. Yes, they straight deceived us, lied to us, but it's prophesied that we will wake up and remember who we are. Okay, so all praises to the Most High. All praises to the Most High. We getting back right. We getting back right with the Father, with the Creator, man. That's basically what it comes down to. All these plans and stuff that they got going on, that's happening, they gonna try to do what they gonna try to do, family. Okay, so and see, if we were awake long time ago, the Most High would have been stopped all this. You see, and that's the purpose of the law and the covenant, right? Because in the law and the covenant, if you kept the laws of your God and the commandments of your God, the enemy, he gets cast out. That's part of the covenant. That's the agreement. That's the contract. But they don't teach that to you. Definitely not in Christianity. Now you accept the enemy, right? You make an agreement with the enemy in his false book, his false covenant book. Okay? And that's why we're still ensnared, entrapped. Because you're agreeing with your enemies. You're going to their churches and accepting their God. You're accepting their BS. Well, that's what happens. Okay? That's what happens. And that's why we can't, it seems like we'll never get out of this. Because the enemy has been wise with you. And that's the whole point of changing your language and everything about you. So now when we try to understand, we only understand in what they have been teaching us. You see? The enemy is teaching you. The deceiver is teaching you. And if the deceiver and the liar is teaching you, how could you ever find the truth? You see? So we understand that we have to look at what the enemy doesn't teach. And what the enemy doesn't teach is the laws of the Most High, the God of Israel, and the children of Israel. So since the enemy doesn't teach that, by default, maybe we should examine that. And upon examination, ding, 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 we found the truth and we found the deceiver. All praises to the Most High God. All praises to the Most High. So yeah, family, lesson is up in online school. Okay, check it out, support it if you can. All praises, another banger, another smash. Once again, if you haven't cast your vote for the lessons for next month, please do, so I know what to start working on next. Also for the TV show breakdown, and for the movie breakdown for next month, so I know where to start with that. And also I'll be dropping a new documentary next month, family. Okay. Yeah, I gotta recheck those out. Shaka Zulu, that I actually took a couple things from that. Still a dope series though. In Roots, I gotta rewatch those though, man. But all praises to the Most High. Definitely cast your votes for the new stuff that I put out, and then as I move forward, I'll throw those in there, family. But thanks for mentioning that, Roots and Shaka Zulu. Those are definitely classics right there, man. So, anyways, family, I'm about to jump off this live. I'm tired, exhausted, but all praises to the Most High, family. Y'all have a wonderful rest of y'all night and a wonderful rest of your week. All praises. Once again, I'll be doing a live on the 1st for the gathering to see who's seriously interested, and upon that, I'll be reaching out to those who reach back out to me on it. So all praises to the Most High. We're gonna do what we gotta do in the midst of things that are happening right now. We still got to give praise and glory to the Most High. Okay, fear thou not, O my servant Jacob. The Most High is with his people. Okay, the Most High is with his people. Like he said, he will be a sanctuary to us in the land and in the countries where we will come. So this is why we have to know who we are. We got to understand that, and now we got to return. Because once we return, the Most High gonna be with us. That's how it's boiling down, family. He wants us to understand. Your enemies persecuted you. Those that hate you persecuted you. Those that hate you, your enemies, they lied to you. So now we got to gather. And that's why the target is on our back. And that's why we're hated. And they don't want you to gather. And they want to give you all this misinformation and lead you far away from the truth of who you are. And they'll never restore you to who you are, or never tell you who you are, unless they're making fun of you in a film or some other way. You see what I'm saying? So these are the signs that we'll understand and wake up, family. So it is what it is, man. All right, so y'all, peace and shalom. Y'all be safe. Israel, I'm out.
And this shall be the plague wherewith the Lord will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem. Their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet, and their eyes shall consume away in their holes, and their tongue shall consume away in their mouth. He shall flee from the iron weapon, and the bow of steel shall strike him through. Shall be turned into hell, and all the nations that forget God. Which have wrought his judgment, seek righteousness, seek meekness. It may be ye shall be hid in the day of the Lord's